Well, hello parents, my name is Mr. Stivers, and we just wanted to communicate with you as we wrap up this very long year about our comprehensive school surveys. JCPS puts these out annually for parents to fill out, and we take that data, that feedback, that input from you to heart, both the good, the bad, the ugly, to everything we do as a school community. So one of our focus goals this year has been about building a stronger sense of belonging. We have been communicating with students since September about our focus goals of how we want 100% of our students to feel like they belong at Crosby Middle School. So I just wanted to kind of recap about where we've been since August with NTI 2.0 to where we're currently at, wrapping up this year, getting ready again for this comprehensive school survey. So back in September, we were one of the first schools to start launching virtual clubs. We realized that, this NTI experience isn't going to be going away quickly, so we wanted our students to feel like they belong and create a space for them. So we launched over 25 clubs, and we had over 400 students sign up for those. One of our most popular clubs ended up being baking, and the feedback from that was just incredible. We had students telling us stories about making some sweet treats for their family to enjoy all together, baking as a family together, sharing sweet treats in the community, and it was just awesome. But more than that, we also launched some new ones that interest our students, and a lot of the input came from students about what clubs to initiate. So we had teachers step up to be sponsors. Anime Club was another popular one, as well as mindfulness, where students could get that good mental health that they need during this time as well. So that is one of our goals that we are going to continue with at Crosby into next year, is to offer clubs and even create a virtual setting for those students that maybe can't have the opportunity to stay after school. We want them to have a place to belong as well. Another thing that we launched at the start of NTI 1.0, going all the way into NTI 2.0, was our Crosby Live Talent Shows. Again, another student voice that stepped up and said, how can we keep connected during this time? Let's do a talent show. So I was honored to take that on, and we had over 4 seasons worth. We had 4 special editions that included the staff, the entire school community, future students of Crosby, alumni, and it was just incredible. And that's still accessible to you on YouTube if you would like to do that. So we enjoyed seeing the creativity from our students and celebrating them. Another thing that we have started this year that's going to carry over into next year is Team Time. Team Time is designed to break things down from big to small, where we bookend on a Monday to a Friday to just talk about social emotional learning. We realize that academics, yes, matter, but we cannot gain strides with our students unless they feel like they belong. So our Team Time continues to be an element that is going to be a part of our DNA as a school as we get to know our students and our students get to know us. So parents, we want you to know that that's not going away, and it's only going to get better and stronger. In addition to that Team Time, we've had special guests. We've had Peyton Siva. We've had actor Justin Cornwell. We've had artist Monique Brooks, and many more things that contribute to it's a power of student voice, but also other people coming in from our community to say, hey, building a strong community matters, being a team matters, and we want to do this together. And again, that's going to continue, so we're excited. And another thing that we've continued to do is just inform our students about our data. We are on track with national data trends, where about 70% of our population of students feel like they belong, and about 30% saying they do not. And most of that being our African American population. So we have been intentional. We have driven home that we are a community that wants 100% of our students to feel like they belong. So we did a video series launched on that. We also built that in to have student reflection, and we took that voice and that component, made a Google Classroom, met with students through Google Meets so their voices could be heard. And how can we be better as a school community? So we've taken that data, and again, this is not just something that was a year-long goal. It's going to be a part of our DNA as a school community. And lastly, we have launched a student hub that is our kind of main go-to for students if there is any social, emotional, mental health need that they have. And our counselor corner continues to be a tab that is available to students. And what is it? They can fill out a form to contact a counselor, to where any trusting adult in our school community can get back to them immediately. And we want our students to know that that is a safe place for them, year-long, that's available, that they can go to and easily access to communicate with our counselors. So I say all of this because I want you to know that it has been a focus goal, but it's going to be something that we continue to get better at because we care about 100% of our students. So I want to just create a tutorial at this point to show you. The JCPS link is going to be in the comments of this video for, again, this comprehensive school survey. The video that you're watching now is geared towards parents, so here we go. In the link below, if you click that, there are 7 language options for you. So click which one is best for you. And there are categories for each question. Parent-guardian characteristics. We have the student component, school operations. You as a parent guardian, your viewpoints, how was NTI as a whole, and contact communication ways that have been best for you. What do we think about the current JCPS website? And the most important, your personal comments about returning this fall. So if we look at how each question is going to be ranked, be specific here with the drop-down menu about your demographics and your school, so we can make sure that this goes to Crosby. And again, this is going to be categories of SA, meaning strongly agree, A equals agree, D equals disagree, SD is strongly disagree, and if any question you feel was not applicable, NA is an option. There are a few questions that are answered for Y, yes, and N for no. And it's that easy. So we want you to fill this out. It takes less than 5 minutes. I did it as a parent. My son goes to Bowen, and I gave some honest feedback to them that I feel like was helpful because, again, we care about your voice and it matters, and we want to be at our best as we are all in all the time at Crosby Middle School, and we are a place where your student can belong. So thank you for listening. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. My email is joseph.stivers@jefferson.kyschools.us. The deadline for this, I do believe, is late May. So the sooner the better, and we thank you so much for listening and watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.